I love you. I love you so much. Rayla. What's going on, everyone? James here with another real reaction, and this time we're not reacting to a trailer, we're not reacting to a clip from a movie or a TV show, guys. We're going to be reading a short story from the Dragon Prince today. That's right, the official Dragon Prince website dropped a brand new short story in their collection of short stories leading up to season 4 in November, but this time, guys, this one's very important. The short story is all about Rayla and her last words to Callum, and I'm ready to cry. Now, before we get into this and we talk a little bit more about, well, where Rayla might be based on this short story in this letter that she wrote to Callum, if it is your first time here at the channel, welcome to Real James, where I love talking about the Dragon Prince, movies, TV, and all the news in between. So go ahead and hit the big red button below for more updates just like this. Guys, I can hardly contain myself right now. Go ahead and get loud in the comments too, and let me know what you thought of this short story, and hit the thumbs up button if, again, you are very excited for season 4 of The Dragon Prince. According to the Dragon Prince's official Twitter account, they said, and I quote, "Shortly after the battle for the Storm Spire, Rayla disappeared, leaving behind nothing more than a letter. Uncover her parting words in Dear Callum, the latest short story in our ongoing series." Well, let me go ahead and get prepared mentally and physically for this, because, guys, I have a funny feeling this is going to be really sad, especially after the clip we saw, the Moonlight clip with King Ezran and Callum asking, basically, does Rayla still love me? I miss her, and I'm gonna cry, y'all. All right, let's get into this short story. Let's read along together, and let's find out what happened to Rayla. Alrighty, guys, so Dear Callum is written by Michael Schick, and it's illustrated by Caleb Thomas. So we'll break all this down afterwards, but let's get started. Dear Callum, it was the deepest part of night when I first sat down to write this letter. The moon still was high in the sky, and it was shining so brightly through the window that I could count the threads in my blanket. I thought it would be hours before you fell asleep, before I heard your adorable little snores, and I could get up and write this letter. But I guess risking certain death to save my life, again, kind of tires you out. I'm pretty sure you were dreaming as soon as you hit the pillow. And then it was just me and the moon and this blank piece of paper. And I almost wonder if she wrote that letter exactly where Callum and King Ezran were standing on that little porch, that balcony where the full moon was shown. Okay, moving on. Instead of writing, I spent most of the night just looking at your face and trying not to cry. Dang it. It's making me cry. The moon is setting now, and the sky is getting lighter. It's the hour Runan called the Assassin's Warning, when the protection of night is ending, and it's time to return home. But I haven't left. I'm still here, still writing this, and if I stay much longer, you'll wake up and try to stop me from doing what I know I have to do. Leaving. Ooh, guys, some of your theories are coming true. But I can't let you stop me, Callum, no matter how much I want to. I have to be strong, no matter what. And if you said even one word to me, I wouldn't be. Couldn't be. Oh, son of a gun. If I stay even until your eyes open and you yawn your silly morning yawn, I'll break. I'll still be here when the sun rises today, and the next day, and the next. I should go. I have to go. Gosh, you know Rayla did not want to leave, y'all, so this must be really important for her. Oh, you're smiling in your sleep, Callum. You look so cute when you do that. I hope that maybe it's because you're dreaming of me, and maybe I told you a dream joke that you'll even remember after you wake up. That can be my first gift to you. I know you'll have other gifts today. To celebrate your 15th birthday, Lujane will make a delicious grub cake. Well, at least it will look delicious. Ezran is going to sing you the Catullus birthday song, which now I want to hear. He promised to teach me, but I won't have time to learn it now. I'll even bet that Bait will give you an extra happy grunt before he goes back to being his usual grumpy self. I wish I could stay and eat fruitcake and sing songs with you. I wish I could show you the Moonshadow birthday dance and kiss you one more time. Son of a gun. So much for not crying. I'm getting tears all over the page, girl. Me too. Okay, trying to wipe them is making it worse, and the words are getting smudgy. I hope you can still read this. I've got one more gift for you, Callum. It's not cake or kisses, but it's something much more important than that. I'm going to keep you safe. Okay now, guys, we're getting into theory territory. Alright? I have to. I love you too much not to. I still don't understand what I saw in the moon nexus, but I know what it means. I know it in my bones. Viren is alive, Callum, and I am going to search for him alone. Okay, so some of you, your theories are coming true. I know this was, I think, grouped into the theories video we did on Rayla here on the channel, but all right, here we go. Rayla's going after Viren. Let's get back to the story. I'm sorry. I know I said that we would go and find him together. Oh, but that was a lie. Girl, I think Lujane was right about white lies. They're an illusion you build with your words to protect the ones you love. Please don't hate me when that illusion fades, Callum. I know that this will hurt you, and I know you'll be angry with me, but don't hate me. Girl, he's not gonna hate you, come on. I remember how I felt when my parents left me to join the Dragon Guard. Like part of my heart was missing, and I would never feel right again. I thought I hated them when they did that to me, in the beginning. It felt so big and terrible, like raging despair, but over time, it became a soft, sweet ache, a reminder of that missing part of my heart. Runan and Athari told me something that helped me understand. Well, a lot of things, really. They said that sometimes we make sacrifices so that the ones we love don't have to. Oh my gosh. It's part of protecting them, part of protecting you. Taking on hard choices and going to dark places is an act of love. It's a gift. Son of a gun, son of a gun. So please let me give you this gift, Callum. Stay safe and stay in the light. Don't follow me and don't look for me. I don't think you'll find me anyway. Oh no. Guys, I don't know if we're going to see Rayla this season until the end. You're starting to stir and the moon is almost gone. I have to go, but the sky is the strangest color. Purple and gray and gold all mixed together like there's a storm wrapped around the sunrise. I'm not describing it right. It sounds awful, but it's beautiful. I hope it's still that color when you wake up. I hope you see it before you see this letter. And now you're drooling on the pillow and even that is cute. Oh, Callum, I have to go. I have to. I want to give you one last kiss, but I can't risk your waking up. I have to go. I love you. I wish I could say that we will see each other again, but I don't know if we will. Goodness gracious. I hope so. Maybe then we can share some of Barris's best cake. Maybe then I can give you that kiss. I will think of you under every full moon. Full moon from the trailer. Or from the clip, excuse me. Please don't let this hurt too much. But if it does, if you feel that soft aching, know that that piece of your heart isn't missing. It's not missing at all, Callum. I'm carrying it with me. Always. I love you. I love you so much. Rayla. And then a photo of Callum reading the letter with Ezra. Oh man. I am an emotional wreck after that, you guys. That was so beautiful, man. Okay. Let me try to collect myself. Alright, I'm gonna take two seconds to breathe here. Okay. Jeez Louise. Okay. Alrighty, guys. There you have it. That is the short story Dear Callum that you can find on the Dragon Prince's official website if you'd like to read it after this video. But wow, I am like blown away on an emotional level, and I cannot believe that we learned so much about Rayla and where she might be in season 4. We know now that she's left Callum and Catullus to go and find Viren, probably under the assumption that Viren knows where Runan and Athari are. Sorry, I'm still kind of getting choked up here, but I think that's got to be the case, that Rayla is unaware that Viren probably is like been knocked cold, or is definitely under the control of Adavos in a way. So I think that maybe with Rayla going to find Viren, she stumbles upon Adavos. Adavos takes Rayla and uses Rayla as bait for Callum to then do Adavos's bidding. That could be it, you guys. And I'm sticking to that theory a little bit more each and every day because there's so many different hints towards that. But at least for sure, what we know right now is that this is the letter that Rayla wrote to Callum. And I'm guessing this was maybe a year prior. Basically, she's only been gone for a year, I guess, based on when we saw that clip from this week. The one with Callum, of course, under the full moon. It seems to be something that is kind of tying him together with Rayla in a way. So I'm almost wondering if it's only been a year since Rayla's been away at the time that we'll see them in season 4. But if this is a scene that they portray in the show, I'm gonna cry all over again. I mean, I was such a wreck during reading all of that, you guys. I'm so grateful that we got to read it together, but I think this is probably why Callum is very worried, because Rayla says many things here that she says, I don't know if we're gonna see each other again. This is basically her farewell, and I hope that that's not the case. You know, I really hope that what doesn't happen is that they reunite late in season 4, and then Rayla, well, she might get killed by Adavos. Who knows? If that can't happen, I don't think that will, but if it happens, this would be a setup for it in a way. So I'm scared for Rayla all over again, to be honest with you, but I'm also really sad for Callum. I just know that this is breaking his heart. So there you have it, y'all. That is the short story, again, that is on the Dragon Prince's official website, and I am so glad we got to read that together. And of course, in every one of these short stories, at least from the ones I've been keeping up with, they always begin with this illustration of the glass shattering. I almost wonder if that's the mirror that Callum is so obsessed with, that Viren was once obsessed with. Who knows? We'll definitely have to figure this out together, guys. But go ahead and get subscribed to the channel if you want to continue getting more Dragon Prince news ahead of season 4. And then when Dragon Prince drops in November, we're going ahead and reacting to every episode, y'all. Every episode. And I'm giving you guys a review. I cannot wait for this season, guys. And thank you so much for sticking with me. And I gotta go get a tissue. I gotta collect myself, you guys. Alrighty, y'all. Again, I love you. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll catch you at the next screening.